So, in the comics, Homelander became unhinged because of the psychological impact of the things that Billy Butcher did to him. He ends up going rogue and murdering the President of the United States in cold blood, as this sets up a confrontation with none other than Billy Butcher, whose only weapon against Homelander is his augmented strength. As Butcher and Homelander were ready to square off, a familiar face in the form of Black Noir suddenly appeared to join the fight. Black Noir took off his mask and revealed himself to be none other than a clone of Homelander, and he tells them that he was created to serve as a failsafe for Homelander in case the superhero goes rogue, because the only thing that could stop Homelander was someone who was just as strong or even more powerful. Homelander became even more psychologically affected when he saw that Black Noir was his clone and was responsible for everything that was happening in Homelander's life. We get to know that Black Noir is the clone of the Homelander and was created by Vought American with refined compound V. Vought created him as a contingency plan in order to ensure that Homelander never oversteps his bounds and kill him if he does. Black Noir then became a major member of the Seven, with no one on the team knowing who he was or where he came from. Eventually, Black Noir went insane due to not being able to complete the mission and being forced to reside and interact with his target. Black Noir decided to wear the Homelander's costume and commit vast atrocities, such as cannibalizing children, murdering women, and during it all, he raped Billy Butcher's wife, Becky, which then led to her own death. So, the revelation of all these things sets up a fight between the two, as Black Noir's only mission in life was to eliminate Homelander, and Homelander wanted to kill Black Noir because he was responsible for destroying his entire life and making him crazy. As they fought, Billy Butcher escaped and they destroyed the White House with their laser beams. However, in the end, Black Noir proved to be the stronger of the two when he dealt the final blow to Homelander. Black Noir delivered a punch so strong that it ripped Homelander's jaw off and killed the superhero for good. However, Black Noir, who didn't escape from the fight unscathed, he was critically injured. And after Black Noir killed Homelander, Butcher killed the severely injured Black Noir by cracking open his skull with a crowbar and tearing out the brain. So, this is what happened in the comics. As we have already seen in the show, Black Noir was not a clone of Homelander and is already killed by Homelander himself. So now it's obvious that the show is going to take a different turn in terms of Homelander's and Billy Butcher's future. So now let's see who can be possibly responsible for Homelander's death in the Boys show. At first, we have the possibility where the Boys gang up on him and kill him. The members of the Boys have their own reasons for hating Supes, and that is why they are even in this anti-superhero group. In the series, the one member who has the biggest reason to hate Supes is Billy Butcher because of what happened to his wife. And now that Billy Butcher and his team has access to superpowers, the power gap between them and Homelander has significantly decreased. Now if they group together, they have a very good chance of killing Homelander, and we have already seen that Billy Butcher is a savage and he doesn't care what happens to him or anyone else. He gave Homelander a good fight and even overpowered him for some time with Soldier Boy and Huey's help. So it's highly possible that Billy Butcher with his boys might kill Homelander in the upcoming seasons of The Boys. Now, other than Billy Butcher and the Boys, there is someone else who may have the potential to overpower Homelander and eventually kill him. And that person is none other than Homelander's biological son, Ryan, who was born after Homelander raped Billy Butcher's wife. So, it's already established that Ryan Butcher has the potential to be stronger than Homelander, who he inherited his powers from. As such, the only person powerful enough to fight Homelander is his own son, who could end up surpassing him at some point in the future. This could potentially set up a father and son battle with Ryan coming out of that battle as the winner, and in my opinion, Ryan might actually end up killing Homelander. But I also think that for that to happen, we will have to wait for a long time. Because at this point in this series, Ryan is just a kid, and even though he's Homelander's son and has the potential to surpass him, right now he's no match for him. So we will have to wait for Ryan to grow up and kill Homelander. Now, other than these, there is another possibility that Billy Butcher and the boys along with Soldier Boy and Ryan come together to stop and kill Homelander. And having Soldier Boy along with Ryan on their team will definitely give them more advantage, even if Homelander has other supes on his side as well. Because Soldier Boy is a very important character, and he's Homelander's father and has a unique ability to remove Compound V completely from a soup's body, hence turning them back to a normal human without any superpowers. So, if Billy Butcher somehow manages to get Ryan and Soldier Boy on his side, he can defeat Homelander or maybe even his entire team of the 7. So yeah, that's all for this video, and if you enjoyed it, then make sure to subscribe.